Play?
Yes. Thank you. I started the recording already.
I got you. Okay. All right. Dinos, Solis, Clairen, Ori. Wait for this to get started. All right. We're going to be starting on this stage. I forget what this stage is called because I'm an idiot. With this matchup, typically what I see is Clairen's trying to outspace or just keep Ori's away. And Ori's trying to use their movement, use their sign to kind of like weave in and out of combos. And that's what typically I've seen, but I'm not 100% sure if that's the game plan. But right now, Dinos, he's doing a pretty good job of just kind of keeping that good range, you know, making it just far enough so that Ori can't really do anything, but that was a good parry. Ooh. I think he's going to have to try, or Dinos, excuse me, is going to have to try to use, I guess, Ori's own medicine against him. And that's going to be weaving in and out with movement. If Dinos can really, like, focus on his movement, I believe, and really kind of, you know, use the stage platforms to his advantage, you know, weave in and out of that medium range, it'll be a really good spacing tool on its own, and it's going to be hard for Ori to really get in if he doesn't know where he's going to get in on. But let's see. Solis doing a good job taking that stock edge guard. That's one thing in this matchup as well that he's really going to need to focus on his edge guards. Clairen's recovery being a little bit exploitable, especially if you get that parry or if you just wait with the charge, sign a forward smash. It's definitely doable for sure. But right now, Dinos is having a hard time keeping him out. He's having a hard time keeping him in that medium range, and Solis is doing a really good job. Like right there, just kind of waiting. Saw that that was a bad parry right there and punished on it. Oh, good tech. See? Rinse and repeat, just like that. That's all you really got to do. Play it safe, and eventually the stock will get ended. That was a good one. But Dinos coming in with the raw forward smash right there. Oh, and that could have been dangerous, but makes a solid recovery. I think one thing Dinos should do is jab checks. The jab checks are very good, I believe, when Ori is trying to approach on the ground or just short hopping. Especially if Ori's throwing out a little hitbox, the jab, even if he parries it, it's a jab. You can't do nothing about it. I'm talking about how jab in this matchup for Clairen could potentially be pretty good, especially if Ori's approaching either with a short hop aerial or just on the ground in general.
Okay. I can see that Dinos is making pretty good use of that. Nice nair to Dacus.
Dinos was kind of struggling in the beginning. Solis had him on the ropes, just edge guards for a long time. This is how he lost all the stock.
Oh, he dropped the input. Oh, no.
Yeah, just a little bit too far.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
Except it doesn't affect me that much because I'm APSA.
I get you.
But I do play a little bit of Clairen, and that fucks me.
I get you. I think he was trying to respect the sign a little bit.
Oh, okay. Because, I mean, if you went immediately for it, that you could have gotten punished. So he tried to hesitate a little bit, but just a little bit too long.
Tried to find that golden window, exactly.
Okay.
And I totally agree with this counter pick. I'm surprised Solis actually didn't ban this.
Nice. That's a critically good tech from Solis.
Yeah. But this stage is very a double-edged sword because Clairen tippers are going to kill wildly early.
Yeah.
But Ori up air, Ori forward air, you know what I mean?
Ori in general.
Just his playstyle is going to... Oh,
no.
no.
He could have let him have that.
That was...
I think I think he just
Oh, wait.
wasn't. Yeah, it took him a little bit too long for that to process, which honestly I probably would have done the same.
Yeah, but that was really good, recognizing that Solis kind of had that air dodge on stage, immediately throwing out that forward smash for the punish.
503 Octagon, that is very true. I don't know how late that comment is, but Dino's
I don't know
movement
either. I didn't
is
see
very
it.
sick.
And I was talking about it earlier, Dino's movement in particular,
Nice
actually.
aim.
Oris typically want to use a lot of movement,
Yeah.
use a lot of running back and forth to try and get in on that nice, sweet up-close zone. And I was saying how Dinos should give him a taste of his own medicine. Do the movement as well. That way he doesn't know where that close-up zone is. He's always throwing them off with his location.
These guys are mind gaming each other's stocks away with these recoveries.
For sure.
The window.
Oh.
I hate it when that happens. I felt that so bad.
Ooh.
Ooh. Another forward air. And
Wow.
another forward.
That was so
That was
clean.
oh my god.
Using only the tipper of the first hit of fair. That was very smart.
The DI read was fantastic. And then Ori did some Ori things, but looks like
Dino's
Dino's
living.
okay. Yeah.
He got back on stage, has his resources,
Oh.
and oh
Punished the
no.
landing, but went a little bit too far.
Oh, and I guarantee you Dinos just wanted a wave dash there. Came out as, oh. You can see Dino shaking his head. He didn't mean to do that, I'm sure.
There's no way he meant to do that.
Yeah, for sure. But Ori on the ropes here. Oh, manages to get center stage. Caught with that sign. Wow, and the down smash.
You know,
that was
Solis
close.
kind of just stood there and took that down air. Maybe not quite
Oh.
expecting what to have to dodge.
Oh. And just a little bit, too little of platform to get that nair to up smash. But this is a bad spot.
Oh boy, come on, Dinos.
Oh. Uh-oh. There was a couple of times where that could have been really dicey for Dinos, but he manages to make it back. Good parry right there
Good
to stop
parry.
the approach.
Oh,
But
no.
once again, off stage, final stock. This is not where you want to
Dinos
be.
is,
But manages to make it back.
Dinos is going to have to stop this charity work pretty soon here.
Absolutely. But you see how he keeps going to that top platform right there? Ooh.
Oh,
I mean,
my God.
pixels away.
That, it looked like it was supposed to hit.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know if he touched ground there. Wow.
Nice. Ugh.
Good job, Dinos, recognizing that he was going to run away, just following that tech chase. That was very
Honestly, he kind of snatched victory from the jaws of defeat to himself there.
good. Yeah, and he was doing a really good job of keeping his composure. You could see, he messed up a couple of wave dashes, had that SD with the down air, kept his composure.
I'm thoroughly impressed that he was able to pull that through.
Absolutely. Yeah, good stuff to Dinos.
All right, game 3 coming right up.
Tower of Heaven. Okay.
I feel like we've seen so far that that Dinos has had the upper hand in this matchup, but it's just been giving away a little bit too much. Just been messing up a little bit too much for it to be a clear advantage.
Yeah,
They're
and
just kind of waiting here, it took me a moment because it was like, was this a button check? Were there problems? No, they're just waiting.
just playing neutral. Solis is doing so I would say Dinos is winning neutral most of the time, but when Solis does win neutral, he gets Dinos off stage, and that's where Dinos just as a character struggles. It's not necessarily Dinos himself, but Clairen.
Yeah, okay.
So even though Dinos is winning most of the time, those
Clairen
neutral
is just kind of like, Clairen is very strict on the controls. It's not too difficult to mess things up royally.
yeah, for the most part. Ooh, and I like that parry.
Yeah,
That's actually
that's a really good counter. It kind of makes sure that Solis can't
Exactly.
all that effectively edge guard him.
yeah, especially right there in the edge. He knows that he can't get that charge
no.
sign, but
misses the punish there.
yeah, unfortunate stuff right there. Wow, and what a parry.
I'm loving the patience from Dinos not burning his double jump in these last few recoveries.
Yeah.
Just kind of saving it for after a wall jump so that he can easily and safely get back on stage. Ooh.
Not gonna do it. He was pretty low to the ground there.
Or he still doesn't have a double. Doesn't have an air
Oh.
dodge.
Oh.
Still doesn't have it.
Oh, unfortunate.
That was a pretty hard juggle there.
Once again,
Solis really managed to get himself out of a bind.
yeah, he was very lucky. And what a counter.
Nice
That'll come in
counter.
handy later for sure.
Ugh. I almost want to say he should stay, stick around in that area, but honestly, that's just not how you play Clairen.
Wow, and that charge sign
Yikes.
forward smash gonna connect. That range was deceptive. I actually didn't think it would get hit, but wow, Dinos going for the down smash there. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, but that forward
Good
smash will
zipper.
take it, especially on the
Even
ledge there.
game. That's more than 2 minutes in and 2 stocks apiece. They're playing this. They're slowing things down by quite a bit this game, and they're also taking a lot longer to kill.
What a good dare. So see now Solis is in a
still
really
not used his-
disadvantageous spot.
He's still not used his. He didn't use his air dodge that entire time. That's some sick patience.
But still not a terrible edge guard. He did get 73 basically from that whole
yeah.
edge guard. And that was a good parry right there. Jab. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. I like the placement. I think.
I think maybe he was
I
expecting
think in
an
a
aerial.
few other universes it would have paid off for him.
I think he might have been just expecting an aerial of some sort, and he wanted to trade or just call it out in general. Wow, and what a parry by Solis. That was
wow.
actually a very smart parry.
Very good read. He knew.
And good counter right there.
Oh.
But I don't agree with that. Just
Yeah,
forward smash.
it got pretty easily punished. I
Oh,
think might have been a little bit of a panic move, or maybe even missing. I doubt it wasn't missing, but oh, knew exactly
wow,
where
and
to
he
be.
died.
The DI. I think there was some not so great drifting after the DI.
That could have been a possibility for sure.
Although either way, that looked like a pretty difficult move to appropriately DI.
Man, and right now you
Oh,
can see
no.
Dinos off stage yet again. Down smash
Oh.
gonna take it.
Okay. I think Solis may not have been expecting that and was kind of prepping DI in the other direction.
He could have been. He definitely could have been.
Yeah.
And Dinos is doing a good job. When he knows he can't get it confirmed, he kind of runs away. He kind of moves back. He doesn't go super aggressive for it and risk getting parried. I respect, he's giving him respect, but he's not giving him too much respect. You know what I mean? He's just enough to reset neutral. Down
Nice,
tilt.
nice. Dinos
Nice.
is bringing this back from the brink.
Wow, and the forward tilt canceling out that Ori side B, but not the forward air.
Oh.
And that was good. That was actually a really good
yeah,
stall.
I like that.
Because the up smash could have hit and he would have got the counter, or he just stalled in the movement and doesn't get hit. So that was a good option.
That up air hit could have led to a lot.
And that's going to be it.
Oh, no.
That was just...
The recovery just wasn't quite panning out for him. Ended up getting punished.
Solis was just doing a really good job of not only being patient with sign, but recognizing the options that Dinos was picking and acting accordingly for sure.
That was a pretty fucking intense set.